Morning. It is Thursday. Our first thing we are dealing with is this guitar. We paid $50 for this guitar. There was a loose piece. It was kind of in gross condition. Rich cleaned it up. He fixed the spring. We have somebody on their way that is supposed to buy this for $125? $125.
It's a late to mid 1980s Araya Pro 2.
It's a nice guitar. Hopefully this goes through, and if it does, we're going to take the money and reinvest in some yard sales. And while we're waiting on the guy and the guitar, let's go over what we sold. We did pretty good, actually. Not a lot of stuff, but quality in pricing. We'll go with that. Let's start right in the middle with this vintage suitcase. It is a Forecast is the brand. That's the first time I've ever heard of this brand. Inside's in pretty good condition, and as you can see, it has the key. I bought this at a thrift store. I think I paid $4 to $6 for this. Sold on Etsy for $55 plus the cost of shipping. So we did pretty good there. I swear I'm allergic to mornings. My nose is just, pardon my schnoz. But this is a Big Sky Carver's Barefoot Mousse cookie jar. I have to say this is probably the cutest cookie jar I have ever picked up. I bought this at a yard sale for like $3. Sold it on eBay for $45. So again, we did pretty good with profit margins on that piece. And we have Disney's Tarzan. Rad Repeating Tarzan. We garbage picked this guy, and we sold him on eBay for $30. $29.99 on eBay. So again, a really good profit margin. I like it. So while we're waiting on Guitar Guy, I'm going to box this stuff up, get it ready to go out. $130 for the guitar because the guy didn't have change, and neither did we. So yeah, garage sale money. I haven't got very far on boxing stuff. Working on it. Yeah, well, we are walking out the door. Setting this out for a porch pickup, $25. Bought that at an auction for $1. So hopefully this gets picked up while we're gone. Well, this is our second garage sale. Rich did find a CD at the first one. Nothing at that sale, but I think way down there we see another sale possibly. We must have stumbled upon a community sale because there's sales everywhere in here. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay, so I thought maybe something super cool was going on because there are cars just lining the streets. But that's it. It was just that one sale. All these cars lined the streets. And the sale's not even that cool. Like, I really do not understand what's going on with it at all. That's it. Wow, prices today are a major issue. That was officially the worst garage sale day ever. Like, we've never had a worse garage sale day. We're back at the house, we're gonna eat lunch, but the lamp has been picked up. And there is money in an envelope. $25 and a super duper cute thank you card. I love it. Music for Sunday mornings for 50 cents. That is all we purchased today. By far the worst garage sale day that we have ever had. Ugh. We are gluttons for punishment. Check this one out. Alright, we are done torturing ourselves with garage sales. We're gonna go garbage picking instead. Yeah, today is just not our day for picking, but we did get a crap ton of shipping boxes. Since today was kind of lame, I'm probably just going to run this into tomorrow's thrifting, so I'll see you then. Well, obviously it's not tomorrow yet. It is still Thursday, but Rich is somebody that wants to come pick up this hedge trimmer. It's the last one of the 3 random hedge trimmers he dug out of the garage. $10 at some point tonight. Yay, Facebook Marketplace! It is Friday morning. Dude never showed up for that, of course. And for those of you that stopped believing, don't worry, we have you covered. With this 1983 Journey World Tour booklet thingy. I've had this listed since like October for 20 bucks. I got an $11 offer and I took it. We're gonna get this out of here. This was kind of a freebie. It came with a bunch of old records that Rich had, so we don't technically have any money into it. And the $11 is basically pure profit. So we are going to box this up and then we're gonna go thrifting. Take 2 for the hedge trimmer. Rich apparently has somebody on their way right now to come grab it, so hopefully they show up. I also have somebody that's supposed to be by around noon to grab this patio table and 4 chairs. Hedge trimmer is gone. Let's go thrifting. We're here, right on time. I did find a couple things, and this is a t-shirt. I'm thinking about sticking some shirts in the antique booth, and this is definitely that kind of style. It's upside down. Yeah, the Beatles.
Abbey Road.
Yeah, indeed. Well, there was no giant scores to be had, but Snoopy's super cute. I got him for $5. Brand new vintage puzzle for $1. These are slow sellers, and they're not worth a ton of money, but it was $1. I got that Beatles t-shirt and 2 CDs and the bun warmer, which I absolutely love, even though it's not worth a ton of money, like 20-ish. For $10, I kind of got to get the phone, I think. These are freaking awesome. I do see a chip of sorts. They are Royal Hager. One is missing a finial. We're just going to look them up to see what we're dealing with before we try to negotiate. Oh my god, I love the fish. These are so cool. This planter's got a little bit of a crack in it. I don't think either one of these are the original finials. They would have had like a finial that matched that. This is why he had to go look them up. We're in a basement. Well, we paid up a little bit for the lamps. We got the pair for $30. And of course I got the phone. Awesome. Just got home and table and chairs are gone. And we have $40. Now I get the other little tiny table with the 2 other chairs listed. And here is everything that we picked up while we were out thrifting. We hit 3 out of the 6 that we usually hit because we basically ran out of money. The lamps and the Mickey Mouse phone killed our budget, but I would rather spend $30 on something that I could potentially make $100 on than to spend $3 to make 10. So overall, I'm okay with that. I think that it was the smart choice, but we literally wiped our accounts clean and decided we were done. So I love this vintage Snoopy garden swing guy. I'm debating on whether or not I want to put him online or if I want to put him in the antique booth. Either way, I'm probably going to ask somewhere between $22 to $25 for him, and I paid $5. This Beatles Abbey Road, move this. Now, this isn't worth a ton of money. Rich did look it up, and I think he said it was worth somewhere in the $10 range. but I bought it for 50 cents, A. And B, if it doesn't sell online, I'm thinking about putting some, music-related t-shirts and that kind of, cool shirts in the antique booth and see how those do. I don't know. We went to an antique mall, not the one that we rent at, but a different one, and I found myself looking through all the t-shirts, which I thought was really weird. Like concert tour t-shirts and stuff like that. I liked it. I liked the idea. So if there's like a crap ton of these shirts listed online, and mine will potentially sit for a long time, I'm going to put 10 bucks on it and stick it in the antique booth. Rich bought 2 CDs. We got Wynton Marsalis and, I don't have my glasses on, Round Midnight. I don't know if those are keepers, boothables.
One's a seller, one's a keeper.
One's a seller, one's a keeper. This, I absolutely love. It's not, whoa, almost dropped Snoopy. It's not worth a ton of money, but I love the paisley. It's vintage. I paid $3 for it. It's like a bun warmer. Plugs in. It's cool. Like I said, spent $3, it's worth about $20. But it's just got the look. I love the look of that thing. It is freaking rad. Same with this. Not a huge seller. They sit for a minute. But it was $1. It is brand new, sealed, old stock Milton Bradley puzzle. Thinking somewhere in the $15 range plus the cost of shipping. Now for the heavy hitters. I had this exact same phone back in the 90s, so I think a little bit of nostalgia kicked in. I paid $10 for it, but I do believe there is some value there as well, although I don't know how much. We'll see on that. Other thing is testing it. It will sell faster and for more money if I can test it. If not, I'll just have to basically list it untested for a little bit cheaper. Now to the favorite, the Royal Hager lamps. These things are so cool. It sucks that pottery's lost a little bit of interest in the past couple of months. Actually, probably the past year, I feel like pottery's lost a little bit of interest. But I don't care. I don't care how long these things sit here for because I love them. I love the look of them. I love the fish. I love that they're Royal Hager. I just absolutely love them. They are missing the original finials, I'm fairly certain. Planters in both of them. We cannot find another one listed or sold for good comparables. So there's that. We're going to do a little bit more research, maybe ask some of the Royal Hager Facebook pages if they would know any kind of value on them. So to be determined on what those will be listed for. And that is what we picked up thrifting. Oh, yawn, yawn, yawn. Just went upstairs and kind of like half napped for a little while, which was nice, I'm not gonna lie. But I do have somebody on their way to come and look at the cherub table that we bought from Casey's auction. This thing is ridiculously heavy. I listed it for $55, so we shall see what it ends up selling for. Man, that thing was heavy. But it is sold for $55. Not too bad. I bought that at Casey's auction not too long ago for, I believe, $12.50. I think we're about done for today / this evening. Oh my gosh, I just made some killer vegan dinner and now I'm stuffed and I'm ready to go watch a movie. But I did tag up a ton of stuff for the booth. Took some things off eBay and Etsy that have just been sitting for far too long. These I can't really stick online because I garbage picked them in one of the very close neighborhoods around me. Can't believe that didn't sell. But anyway, I think we're going to take this stuff out to the antique mall tomorrow. Hit some garage sales. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, we will see you then. Bye.